Greetings everyone, and Grade here from another Comp Heroes 1 replay. Spawn north side as the US forces. We've got moMo. Spawn as his US ally, we've got Jeff. Spawn as the Panzer League force, we've got WazzUP. And spawn as the red Wehrmacht player, who's currently idle, we've got RAFI. Nope, he's going. He is alive. Me, not so much. Barracks now being pulled on field by some engineers. Looks like that's going to be all the engineers for him. 2 engineers here as well. That's not uncommon. This team game is not a engineer heavy start. But again, most time 2 is the standard, sometimes 3. Wehrmacht Corps is now fully built by the Pioneers. Panzer League player push way forward. Kaliningrad capture these various sectors in the middle. Panzer Grenadiers may eye to get inside the structure.
Point is ours. Let's say we lock it down.
Pioneers capture this fuel sector as well as this cutoff sector. Panzer Grenadiers going straight for this cutoff sector, looks like. And now got a fresh rifleman squad pulling the field. Got this engineer advancing. Panzer with G43s advancing pretty far forward. Does have a Jeep now pulling field. He may be on to get inside this garrison instead. Or... yes, he does. Panzer Grenadiers, you get out the garrison. They may out of the call. So they've got this Panzer Grenadier engaging engineers trying to cut the VP. Kaliningrad taking severe damage from the Jeep, gets an engine crit there. Kaliningrad goes down. Best use of Burgundy to get that recovered. Engineers do fall back. G43 is going, getting some damage on the Jeep. Now got the Volks and Pioneers here. Motorcycle now advancing. And now the Volks are behind some good light cover. Bit of fire there on the rifleman. Over here we do have the Panzer Grenadiers engaged from some good heavy cover there. Volks Grenadiers behind some good light cover. Got this Pioneer advancing way forward. I thought I heard a sniper. Nope, that's G43s making sniper sound effects. Because it's the same gun model. Asking who's going for Greyhound. I'm assuming Greyhound could be for a quad half track. Very likely, but looks like he's saying for his teammate to go for tier 3. Though AT guns are not a bad idea as well. Panzer Grenadiers take a little bit of fire. Motorcycle fire first there onto the engineers. Panzer Grenadiers heading down south a little bit there. Bark squad still just engaging over here behind some good inside a good cover, but there's only 2 window sizes, not a great garrison. Now we've got the other 2 guys firing out this way, so now all the guys are firing, but that means he's also being hit by too many squads. Another rifle squad push forward as well as some engineers. Panzer Grenadiers inside the garrison. Over here, got the motorcycle and Volks Grenadiers push forward. Some of these rifle squads get quite wounded, but there's plenty of heavy cover from the brace. Engineers inside this garrison as well. Maybe a little bit too many or lack of windows here. Because I see 1, 2, 3. I don't know if all of them are firing. As I start thinking, well, more guys start, or more percentage of the guys are firing. Got a bunker being established there. I don't know if that's going to be for a machine gun bunker or casualty recovery bunker. Base's location, casualty recovery bunker. H42 setting up on the flank. The bunker getting hit quite hard there. Does get suppressed. He will lose the bunker. I don't think he canceled it. I think he actually lost it. Laying for now research there. Right squad pulling back. Got this engineer backing him off as well. M242 Garrus are right there. Borrowing for another bunker now. Got the Jeep advancing, hitting this Panzer Grenadier. Jeep has plenty of health on it. May have been repaired up with this flamethrower. Right squads push way forward. Flamethrower there. Getting some good damage there on the Panzer Grenadiers.
They're hitting one of our forward emplacements. Losing ground now.
Right squads push way forward. That squad over here. And looks like the motorcycle's hitting that rifleman.
They're hitting one of our forward emplacements, trying to take our territory.
Rifle squad, taking some
We have a
hits there.
secured
Got the-
sector under
oops,
attack.
I clicking the button for saying new rifleman. Got 2 Pence Grenadiers on the side of this garrison. There's 5 windows on this side. There's 5 guys remaining. So it is a good garrison from the 5 front, but there's 2 rifle squads here, also behind heavy cover. Sort of. Maybe someone's being flanked. It's hard for me to tell. Another Pence Grenadier push way forward. And now we do have a forward HQ here, getting some forward healing and reinforcements. And there's 4 squads there. I see a lot of Wehrmacht forces back here. We see this engineer going around, causing some issues, decapturing some stuff. Got a rifle squad coming for a nice flank. Got pioneers and Volkswagens here, and rifle squad there. M242 gets flanked hard. That M242 is likely to get fully wiped. Jeep knocking around the rifleman. It managed to save the M242. I'm sort of surprised about that. Could have sworn that's going to go down. Supply yard now complete. No supply yard or triage center over there. 2 Volkswagens here, but one of them severely wounded. Good chance he may get wiped on out. Rifle squads getting some good damage there. This 2-man squad needs to hit the retreat button. He has no other option other than just losing him. Try and pursue that squad there. The other Volkswagen falls back as well. Retreating back early is a good idea. There's so many riflemen. This Volks will actually escape on out there. This one with the 4-man. Well, barely managed to escape on out there as well. He could have lost so many stuff, but didn't. Got a casualty recovery bunker here. Rifle squad's heading down south.
Nailed the bastards!
When the medic models do go down. Far right squad falls on back. I don't know why. I have a feeling it's going to go for a 40 HQ here. Bunker. 1 casualty recover. MG42 on the motorcycle just firing away, getting some damage. Up here, Panzergrenadiers push way forward. 1 armed Panzer truck. Got far rifle squad here. 1 rifle squad does fall back. Both rifle squads falls on back.
The Axis are winning the battle. Get back in the fight.
Flamethrower squad does get pinned down by G43 squad. This Musketeer squad will escape on out there. I feel like Orange will get overran here. Flamethrower squad displacing this squad here. I don't see any flags here, so you'll see it's knocked on 42. Greyhound in the field. 1 Panzergrenadier remains, does fall back. Greyhound with armor skirts now pulling the field.
Are broken. We have territory cut off.
He walks in on there. We've got some Volkswagens push way right there. MG42
Enemy unit down.
motorcycle there. He says mine. Let's see, that is blue. No landmine there. He may have saw them trying to build a landmine, but he may have been interrupted. Greyhound rolls a miss. Pack 48, however, did not. May see a Panzer shot there. Pack 48 rolls a miss. Does get suppressed by the pintle mount of the Greyhound. That's not very common, isn't it? The Greyhound will manage to escape on out of there. Rifle squad engages Pack 48 in point blank. Flamethrower gains good damage there on that Panzergrenadier.
Enemy unit down.
I think he just went defense to save this Pack 38. Throws a shot there in the HQ. I think it actually did no damage. No, it did some.
Infantry squad reporting casualties.
So I think he forced his opponent going defense just to save his Pack 38. That's... Can't say if that's a good or bad thing. Defense is a good option, so... Even if he did intend to get it,
Initiating
or
defensive
didn't,
operations.
at least it's a good option to go with. After all, the 20cm rocket barrage is always quite nice to deal with the... What's it call it? M2s. Among other things, like the Flak 88. You're probably going to expect one US player going for infantry, one US player going to go for tank. That's pretty much standard. Excuse me. Morning, or afternoon. Sorry, I'm out of it today. Panic trucks do get some good hits on the medic station. Medic station has gone down. This medic should disappear relatively soon. Light ATX track push way forward, rolls and miss. That was the medic station you're supposed to go to, right? Unless there's another medic station either way, because there's just a medic there now just idle. Light ATF track severe damage, got this rock squad straight forward. The rock squad does fall back there. This rock squad's pushing down the road. Medic, I think I'm going crazy. I still see a medic there. Rock squad straight forward. He's not engaged the medic. Not like he needs to. I wonder, is there not any US casualties nearby for him to pick up and do even more buggy things? Greyhound firing away. Does pick up the M242. Got to see two of these Volksgrenadiers. May decrew the M1AT gun. We may see a pair of Panzerfaust here. Yeah, there's a casualty there, so the medic is not the casualty. It's just really bugged out at the moment.
Enemy unit down.
Pack 38 goes down. I suppose since there's no medic station reference of what's nearby for casualties to pick up, it doesn't know how to pick up wounded casualties, since it can't judge distance. But that's just a guess. Fragmentation grenade there, force back the Volksgrenadiers. You know what? I'm gonna put this medic into a control group. There we go. There's now the medic and a control group. You can see by the one, but if I highlight the one, there's nothing there because it's not supposed to be something you'll be able to pick up. 1 of 5 and half CP. Rock squad does fall back. Let's see, got a large number of Panzergrenadiers there. I wonder what doctrine is going for. He already lost his Kettengrad, so I can't tell what doctrine. He does have a light ATF track. Has a good number of Panzerschicks. Suggests perhaps he's going for Panzerjägers, tank hunters. US sniper deployed in the field. I wonder. Nope. The medic may be down. I see a landmine there. Does blow himself up, maybe with a landmine. Either way, got a good amount of damage. Medic is down, so I can no longer click on the medic and put him in the control group. I was going to see if there was a blank spot in the control group for him. We got a Wehrmacht landmine there. A rifle squad can finish the sector. Sniper heading down south. Grenadiers. One unupgraded, the other one upgraded. Grenade. Eats a little bit there.
Enemy unit down.
Got another Wehrmacht landmine here. No Talar mines. There's another Wehrmacht landmine there and a Wehrmacht MG bunker. Oh, landmine detonation there. Got a US landmine also here. I wonder, is any counter sniper in the field? Search the US sniper. Pioneer deploying out a Panzer command. Okay. And now we can offer power shoot running in somewhere. Back here, trying to hit the pack 38, maybe trying to hit the HQ, maybe just trying to hit both.
Enemy unit
Pack
down.
38 gets the crew. Our squad's pretty forward. Medic station, there's a lot of casualties there. It does kill off one of the medics. Snipes the other medic there before it drops the second casualty, so that definitely stopped him from getting free grenadiers. So it's gotta be a, yeah, I see pair of casualties there, so you would have got a free grenadier if you hadn't take those medics out.
We have a threat to our victory.
Got a landmine still here. 105 is going to use the M2s to engage the Fort HQ.
We finished construction.
M2 now blew out in the field. And now it's starting to connect. Hands grenadiers heading up the road. See, nice grenade there. I tried to. It's just that I haven't gotten. There hasn't been a whole lot of uploads lately when it comes to 2v2s.
Losing a victory point. We are losing a
Got
victory
some good
point.
damage there. Couple good grenades. I think I right now try to do like 50% mix of 2v2s and 1v1s. Folks in here is going to that VP. We got the field point. We're seeing a couple hits.
We can now support rapid deployment.
Rapid deployment. So he's one doctrinal ability away from the Rangers to his last doctrinal ability, the alternate combat group. Sniper does take a bit of damage there. Sniper does fall back. Our squad, straightforward. See some little bit of damage there. We do now this rifleman suppressed. Oh, and I think I heard a
taking casualties.
landmine detonated there, which I think it did help put a hole there. And I think there's two M2s now on the field. Yeah, we've got two M2s. The rifle squads are quite battered, bruised, and beaten. War from half track firing away. Track
Down
backs
to
him off.
300
Good
points.
hit there. I think there have been a full wipe on the MG.
Our supply lines are being threatened.
Saying try to take the MG. The MG does have more than half health. Med bunker taking some damage. One medic is alive for now. Both grenadiers heading up, engaging the fuel sector. Fuel observation post. Jeep moving around. Volkswagen straight forward. And it does capture the MG42. Rifleman squad will find the landmine. Taking severe damage. He needs to fall back. That squad's about to get wiped on out. Jeep and folks, or Rifleman squad engage these folks. The Jeep is still alive. Veteran C1. I did not see all the Pens Grenadiers charge away forward. We got also a regular Sherman tank on field. Very nice. M2 close range barrage. Gets a bit of splash hit there. Let's see if the Bearlock player has armor. Does take out the M2 with the pan trigger. I was going to see if he has access to a 28cm rocket barrage. He does not, nor does he have enough munitions if he did. And here goes next Warfman barrage. Our squad streaming way forward. Damage and crit there on the half track. Sniper backing on off. Ashley player has gone for a pair of Panthers. Panzer 4 moving around. Got a barrel mock Panzer 4. Very nice.
You can now build heavy flak cannon.
Black 8 is now available. With his teammate going for a pair of Panthers, maybe his featured tanks should be Oswins. He's going for some Knights Cross Soldiers. Stick a pen there on the Sherman. Sherman tank taking severe damage. I think I saw Allied War Machine there at the last moment. Yep, I see the Sherman tank back over here. M2s have gone down. Light half track may go down as well. Yes, it does. I don't see either of them throwing sticky bombs. They neither have sticky bombs. This player has sticky bombs at any moment now. Sticky bombs now can be thrown. 2 sticky bombs here. Damage to the crit on this one. Pretty wounded sector artillery on this sector. As those neutrals, he's able to bring it on in. Also, that means we finally see what doctrine he's gone for. Scorched Earth. As cross orders for straight forward, does take a bit of damage there. That's 4 firing away.
We're down to 200 points.
Good hits there.
Losing ground out there.
Sherman tank straight forward, trying to get some hits on the bolts. Bolts is now falling on back. Got more sector artillery in this sector. Yep, more sector artillery being brought in. That was the last of the missions. That's a good amount of manpower and fuel, so may go for another pair of Panthers. He has currently 1 alive. Bounce there. Good hit there on the rifleman. Snapping some hit there on the Panzer Grenadiers.
All the time.
US Snapper does not get the wipe. And a sector artillery still reigning the sector.
The disease that is our enemy.
Flying through getting some great hits there on the Knights Crossroads. Knights Crossroads just to fold back. And the land and the machine gun still alive. Another artillery round there. Looks like it largely rolled a miss. Good hit there on the rifleman. Gliding barrage, raining on in, getting some decent damage. Here comes a warping barrage. Getting sporadic hits there. Another pair of Panthers now deployed in the field. His teammate still does not have 20cm rocket barrage. He's low on all resources at the moment. Booby traps on trigger. No response here. Late response. A lot of guys exploded. Here comes the wounded Panther, which he can see a sticky bomb there. Another late response there. These forces push way forward. Panzer IV firing away.
We have a lot of incoming fire.
Veterans engaged. The Americans are capturing a sector.
Now I got the Efficiency 2 tanks, the crack cocaine tanks. They no longer have Panzer Chocolate. Now just straight up crack cocaine. Panthers push forward. One does see a sticky bomb. Gets an engine crit there, trying to focus on the AT gun. Another sticky bomb on the other Panther, trying to crit him. The Sherman Clive needs to get on out of there. No engine crit on this one, just damage. M2 rotating around. M10's firing away. Gets a pen. He is trying to go for single bomb this one. That may get him killed off. Bounce there. Out of control there.
Now have defensive artillery.
The short engine crit there. Register artillery now available. Looks like plenty hits there onto the AT gun. Allied field repair now active on the M10s. One M10 may go down. Lots of hand tricks there. Bounce there. Kill there. This M10's also efficiency 1. So is the Panther. Getting the M10 efficiency 1, efficiency wouldn't be that bad. But the RAFI squad does secure the kill, which is probably better safe than sorry. And this M2 is still alive. We're seeing some artillery. Has 4 efficiency 2, right now 11 kills. M10 starting to engage his rear armor. Sherman tank as well. Panzer IV should go down. Sherman tank rolls a pen there. Gets Sherman tank received a rear armor hit. Bounce there from Sherman. M10 rolls a miss. And Flak 88 annihilates the Sherman.
Defend the fatherland until death.
Does get pursuit 2. Mang on a short crit there. Needs to get running. He's using the shed as a line of sight blocker. Good idea. Our squad secures the AT gun. Flak 88 has made itself known. It's also veterancy 2 as well, so he's light vehicles veterancy 2 as well as what? Tank veterancy 2 was it? I know he has Volks Grenadiers veterancy 2 at least. Yes, he still does.
The enemy has 50 points left.
Wolfman half-track barrage raining on in. RAFI squad's advancing, does get... I think that was not a landmine detonation, I think that was often out for sector artillery there. Or maybe that was his own artillery, I have no idea. Definitely sector artillery in this region. Rifleman squad, I think he just got a full wipe there, didn't he? RAFI squad charging way forward. M10 or M2 does get directed there on the Flak 88. He could try capturing it and cause some issues, like hitting the Flak emplacement or hitting the Panthers. Traps and trigger, no response there. Late response up, that was a dodge. Flak 88 has been grabbed by the US player. Engaging the med bunker. Flak 88 gets decrewed and the med bunker is destroyed. What a good trade for the US player. M1 AT gun there. Got the flamethrower squad. Will trigger the booby trap there.
We are losing ground. Our enemy has only
The booby trap is
25 points
triggered.
left.
Does immediately hit the retreat button. Sector artillery still raining in the sector. M2, I think, just wiped out Pioneer. Got a Flak Prince also in here as well. Flak 88 has not been recruited, and here a Warfman barrage raining in somewhere. Wehrmacht landmine still exists. Sector 2 is almost subsided. He needs 1 more minute worth of munitions in order to get another one. M10's Officer 4 takes out the Flak 88. So all the M10s are quite wounded, probably from the Flak 88. And now the RAFI squad's falling back.
Enemy forces are attacking.
Booby trap has been triggered. He does mostly avoid that one. He ate it pretty bad there. RAFI squad here. One of the models do get crushed. Escalators to fall back. Bull wipe there on that, Volks
The enemy is
Grenadiers.
seizing our territory.
M10's firing away against good damage there onto the. Does take out the Panther.
Unit superiority once again.
May see a stick bomb there. Stick bomb will be thrown. One M10 has gone down. Engine crit there. Arc squads looks like a sector artillery in this region as well. These guys could all die to one well-placed artillery shot. Also, Black Panther also when their help is not really helping him. Does fall back there.
Enemy unit eradicated.
Oh, looks like a Hellcat went down there. Bounce there onto the Panther.
Woman, self-propelled artillery.
Rules can now be brought on in.
Our troops.
Double 30 cal there, and they're actually 30 cal squads, not being recruited. They hadn't been from off-map combat groups. Let's keep an eye on him. Keep an eye on the off-map combat groups. He has good amount of rifle squads, but maybe where he got the Hellcat as well, since he doesn't have a tank depot. Panther and M10 push way forward, getting some damage on the 30 cal. That's going to be not being suppressed mode. They are behind some heavy cover. One stick bomb down with that 2 Panther. And next up, great shot there from the Hummel. Gonna kill the crit there. This engine's currently critted. And Flame Chase to get wiped on out, so you're gonna rifle squad as well. Got sector artillery in this region. Take a look at the supply yard upgrades. No supply yard upgrade. No supply yard upgrade. They may want to at least get the first upgrade at the bare minimum. Of course, sometimes you don't have enough resources. The US players down to 11 VPs, not too many. The Axis players are 400, so that's quite a bit.
Enemy
So,
unit down.
and they're rapidly decreasing now. They're going to neutralize this capture, which will stabilize the game. But right now, the Allies are in a severely bad position. These 30 cals, yes, he does have a 30 cal over here. Should camp this VP over there. Maybe try to set up 1 or 2 over here to protect this VP. Whatever 30 cals he gets, he needs to lock down the VPs that he has secured or can secure. Okay, that's more from Barrage. Rock Squad does throw a frag grenade there.
Enemy
Good
unit down.
oh, full wipe. I think this guy will go down right there, but he did. Black Panther Oswin, however, is doing some great work there. Has a back four to explode them. Does see a penetrating shot there. We've got 2 M10s push way forward. Off of power shoot Meridian somewhere, maybe here. See, he's repositioning, he must be. Oh, this is captured MG42, not a 30 cal, which is probably better. Nice close way trying to throw some grenade. M10's hour push way forward, hunting down the Black Panther Oswin. Allied very active. And now we got a Vet 3 M10. M10s get the Veteran 3. They have very, very reliable guns. And there goes the Pack 38 crew.
Infantry squad lost.
There's just the captured MG42. This VP is currently captured up by the Allies. This one's currently neutral. So the total cap is neutral. He does get another off-map combat group, getting him a ATM, very nice, for Rifleman, 30 cal, and Hellcat. That's a pretty good off-map combat group. He needs another machine gun over here.
Enemy unit
I was
down.
gonna full wipe down the Pioneer. Bounce there. Good pen there onto the Hellcat. Bounce there. At 3M10 needs to keep his distance. This one's being recorded by some engineers. This one's being focused down. Does have current rate, you will lose it. Main gun short crit there, stick bomb there. Short engine, death crit. That's Panther will go down. Got a third Panther view as well. This one has snake gun destroyed. Got a speed bomb this one. Damage to the crit there. Hellcat getting good damage there. Press C1, but is almost dead himself. Main gun short crit there. Now back to C3, those two additional stick bombs there. Second artillery being brought in there. This guy gets hit pretty hard. He does get suppressed by, I think, by the middle mounts. Fully immobilized. SA, I don't know what, sector artillery.
Enemy unit
I'm
down.
bad at acronyms. Sector artillery got a pretty good hit there on the rifleman squad. Panstrek does get a good hit there as well, and does procure the kill. Sector's decaptured, just fall back, register artillery. And that's sector. Pershing now for the field, very nice. To help keep this VP captured as both sides needs time to regroup. The Axis players have 402 VPs remaining. They can trade VPs for resources. US players, they have to throw whatever they can get quickly.
Hold the initiative. This one will be taking Berlin by
Infantry
Christmas.
player has one M2 in the field. Partially splashed by that Warfman. The armor player is low in manpower, munitions, and honestly the fuel is not too high as well. That it can easily be consumed. Excuse me. Well, 2 is a good game, but 3 is absolutely horrible. Both 1 and 2 are both good, very good games, but 3 is
Enemy unit
absolutely horrible, and 2 does has optimization issues, just can be a little bit buggy, honestly.
Observation posts report we are losing a sector.
Rifle squad does take a bit of damage. Hey, look on the bright side, this game has more players than Concord, and than every other woke game, according to Steam charts. No, that's not saying much. Because number 1's a good game. What more do you need? Grenade has been thrown. Good hit there. It looks like the Pershing's severely wounded. May need to get some repairs. Needs a little bit more munitions before he can field repairs. More than a minute's worth of munitions. Artillery still running on in. War from half track firing away. And looks like it's going for a very close range barrage. A little bit too close range. And the scatter was just not in his favor. Infantry player almost has enough manpower for another off-map combat group. If you need to escape, hit the retreat button. That can help you preserve some manpower. The defense player does have a couple of abilities available. He has enough munitions for the register artillery, but not enough for the 28cm rocket barrage. The Scorch Earth player has enough munitions for sector artillery.
Battle groups are ready for requisition.
Put us there onto their machine gun.
We have 300 points left.
Enemy forces engaging heavy
RAFI squad over here, trying to capture this sector. And M2, nothing's reverting, capturing that sector at the moment. Got 2 Panzer IVs now pulling the field, and now it's going another Flak 88. Very nice. This RAFI squad is level 3, has bars, has a Panzerschreck. This RAFI squad moving around. Right now the Allies do have a triple capture in their favor. Panzer IVs advancing. Hellcat needs repairs, and the Persian. The US players, they are lacking repair squads. You've got 1 repairer for the armor player. The Hellcat does explode due to the Flak 88. Probably a good way for a Hellcat to go down. Sticky Bomb does connect. Does get engine crit there. RAFI squad will need to pull back really soon. And does drop the bar. Panthers push forward. Pershing. Received a miss there from the Flak 88. Good miss there. Bounce there. Pershing back on off. Open barrage from this group of infantry. Panzer does a bit of damage there. Reddish artillery. Yep, Reddish artillery being brought on in. He does largely avoid it. Ooh, look at the wide scatter there. Little barrage running in as well. Nice cross hard in the center of the map. Got the Pershing prepared to a good degree. Flak 88 getting hit by these rifle squad. May see a sticky bomb on this one here. He has been finishing for sticky bomb mage, some one waste missions there. And if he gets the Flak 88 decrued, he could actually capture it. Though you had to sack a squad at that point. I got 1 repair bunker, 1 regular pioneer repairing up that Panzer IV. As for backs on off.
The enemy is down to 200 points.
Reindeers can hit by the Pershing, not fully repaired. Does take a direct normal hit there, and a lot of direct hits there. Pershing's backing on off. I think Pershing's going to be going down to something. No, the Persian barely managed to skip on out there. He used View Repair to help get that going. At this point in time, I actually know, probably best to go for Allied War Machine. Allied War Machine is now active. Rolls bounce there. Sticky Bomb there. He's trying not to kill it, but does go down to something. I don't know. It wasn't the Panthers. And now to the end, Panzer before, get damage and crit there. Greyhound could actually take out this Panther. Goes out of control. Not the Panther, though. Not the Panther, Greyhound. I'm pretty sure in real life a Greyhound did manage to take out a King Tiger, or that was a Stuart. Something 37mm managed to take out a Big Cat.
The enemy is after our victory points.
Panzer Force push forward. Pioneers getting ripped apart by the various forces. 30 cal somehow got efficiency 2 with 1 vehicle kill, 1 infantry kill. What vehicle did it kill? Don't think it got Panther kill, unless it did. Quite possibly. The Wehrmacht players do a good job keeping this Panzer IVs alive. They have a good amount of kills on them. Ooh, stun grenade there. Yes, the infantry player has plenty of stuff in the field. Pershing and M10s push way forward. Yeah, the Paisley player has lost a large number of Panthers this game. M10s unfortunately advancing way forward.
Enemy unit down.
And there goes the moMo. Has full quick forward, though it almost looks like it's a little bit unusually slow. Edge's acceleration. Mid pens there on the Panzer Force. Does get Petrol C3 in the Panzer Force now, which will help him resist some AT guns, but I don't think it's actually critical for him to get the whatchamacallit,
Enemy unit
Petrol
down.
C3 on the Panzer Force. Did lose one of the Panzer Force a little bit foolishly. Charged in like that. Definitely should have charged in down here to help deal with the M10s, if anything. Panthers, don't know what the Panthers are doing. Back after this VP, there's currently double capture against the Panzer or the Axis players. There goes one of the M10s. The other M10s was go forward.
Weapon crew lost.
Double Panzer Grenadiers. AT gun here make it overrun by the Assault Grenadiers Heavy Infantry.
Enemy has
Greyhound
100
may go
points and
down.
counting down.
One of the Panthers to go down, and the other
Enemy unit
Greyhound goes
down.
down. Got their C2. Wait, did that Panther take out a Greyhound took out a Panther with that Petrol C? Possibly. Pershing takes a bounce there. The Pershing has been quite lucky bouncing a lot of those flak 88s. Panzer 4 straight forward. And Pershing goes down to the Panzer 4. And the Panzer 4 goes down to the various other AT assets.
Enemy unit down.
Now I've got a sector artillery in that sector, but the RAF squads are not really being splashed by it. A couple small hits. The flak 88 should go down here.
Enemy unit down.
The flak 88 does go down. And Pens now charging down the road. No roadblocks to help control their movement. And got some miss there from the Panthers. And Pens charge the way forward, getting quite battered, bruised, and beaten. This M10's at probably at 0 health at the moment. Good pen there from the M10. This M10 should go down. Does have to line side block to the bunker.
Enemy
And
unit
there's Field Repair getting some great value there. And there goes the Panther. And since he rammed it did immediately kill it. It looks like the Axis players are starting to back out the game now.
The enemy is down to 50 points.
Yeah, both of them back out the game now.
The enemy is down to 25 points.
And that is the end. Triple sticky bomb. And that is the end of the replay. This is Aaron Great saying thank you for watching, and on the next replay.